Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more Pokémon Legends Z-A. Last time, we did some more side quests, but more importantly, we made it down here into the sewers where we've been chasing after Ivor's sister, Gwynn. Seems like we've been led on in a massive goose chase. We might be at the end of this. I have no idea. That's very funny. He's realized that if you go around smashing stuff, she gets really mad. Any hidden contraptions? In that case, the only connection is tact. Drink this, Justice! Are you really about to do this? Ivor, wait! Justice, whoa. That's odd. Those walls of my life fizzled for the before and had my fist go straight through without breaking it. And went inside the wall itself. Could it be? Ah! An illusion. That wall wasn't real in the first place! Someone or something conjured up that illusion of a wall to fool us, I see. Clearly, I must undergo even more diligent training if I wish to smash illusory walls. But for now, let's proceed. What on earth do you mean? It's an illusory wall. There is no smashing the wall. You're telling me. Oh my gosh, this guy is an absolute meathead. Absolutely goofy. Chill I felt when passing through it makes me think this could be the work of a ghost type. You're saying that a ghost type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us. I think so, though we can't prove it yet. If it was of any kind, I can finally tear down the barriers that separate the people of Pokemon of Lemieux. And look there. That Chandler must be Gwynn's partner. Alright, Chandler, please help us find Gwynn! Her Pokemon's really roaming around and doesn't seem particularly agitated. Behind Gwynn's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. Dick, bring us closer to the truth! This is the longest side quest I have, this is the longest main mission to just battle a guy ever. The Kanari one was crazy because, you're doing a quiz show, and that's fun. This is fun for a different reason because the dialogue is super funny with Ivor and Emma, but come on, man, this is so long. Let's keep going. Oh, we found her finally. Weasel. Gwynn! Oh gosh. We found our missing person. Where's the villain who trapped you down here? Let's think back over everything we've seen. Can you identify the culprit? There is no culprit. That's right. In a way, there is no culprit because no crime has been committed. What are you saying, Madam? No one's trapped here. We saw with our own eyes. The supposed victim here is Gwynn. However, she came here of her own volition. The truth, that's the truth behind this all. The truth. If you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. Turner 2, after all. Why do I have to battle? Why? Why can't Ivor battle his sister? It'd make more sense. Fine. Are we doing this? Yeah, I'm going to win, so you all will leave me in peace. Our strength is justice. Why are you? What? What? Why? I'm assuming she's got ghost types. Yep, I knew it. She's got ghost type Pokemon. This is gonna be either really simple or really stupid. Alright. Dark Pulse! Oh, we do a nasty plot, and then we hit him with a flamethrower. Perfect. I have a feeling we're gonna see something really cool today. Flamethrower! Nicely done! Chandelure! Chandelure, Mega Evolve, finish them! Let's go! We're gonna see a new Mega today! Oh, that's a cute way to do a Mega. Have her hat. What's this Mega look like? Oh my gosh, that's cool! Oh yeah, baby, that's a sick Mega. Oh, I want a shiny version of that. Time for our own Mega Evolution. Let's go! Come on! It's her signature Pokemon. We're gonna versus my signature. Liquidation! Goodbye, Mega Chandelure. You're awesome. I love you, but you're... Oh my gosh, we gotta get Mega Chandelure. We have to. That's a sick Mega. Majestas wasn't wrong, I simply lacked power. Well fought in any case, and well deduced, both of you. Well, do you know these two, Gwynn? Of course, Emma is the greatest detective in all of Lumios, and Tommy is a member of Team MZ. He's also the reigning Canary Quiz Whiz. I see. What do you mean when you said well deduced? Where to start? You break every smartphone you touch, Ivor. Once you start battling in the Z-A Royale, you don't stop, even when dawn comes. The training will keep going on and on as you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I am the one who deals with all the complaints about your behavior. It is an enormous boredom. Play a Chandelure and one of the Clef Key to help me hide down here. That way, you would be unable to participate in any promotion match. But then you had to come and find me. I had no idea I was causing the Physical Justice and my own sister so much trouble. Well, you were. So I would love to see you give my brother a good thrashing, Tommy! True then, Tommy is my opponent for my next promotion match. See for yourself. There it is, plain as day. Well, it seems I must prepare for a bout. I hope you all will excuse me. Honestly. I'm obliged to look into any case I take on, but perhaps I should have let this one go cold. So I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable with all the barriers. Tricks the Pokemon helped put up. I found this place when I was very young. It was here that I met Chandelure, though it was only a Litwick back then. The Ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. I love the quiet down here, and the dark. Well, now that Ivor knows about this place, I suppose you'll need to find a new hiding place. You should head back for now. This may be your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residence, let's say. Of course. Aww. I feel bad! Like, that's so sad. Like, her whole point was to not do that. Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations. Extra muscle? Please, not another Ivor. I was joking. My expansion suit can help me out in a pinch, though I decided to not use it unless necessary. Oh, and Gwynn? Tell Ivor I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay? Good luck with your promotion match, Tommy. You ready to face Ivor? Come to the Justice Dojo. Finally, we are finished with that, and we have 2 more side quests. This game just loves piling them on, man. It's so funny. We're gonna at least see what they are. I'm not doing them this time. I know I've said that, like, multiple times, and we still do them. I mean, it's my playthrough, and I do what I want, but we probably should cut some of that out. Alright. Let's head to these, areas and figure out what's going on with these. So, they finish up. I want to at least see what they are. We're not going to do them. But the sheer fact that we caught ourselves a Litwick, I think we can go to that sewer anytime, right? There is one more, it's right there. We're not going to that one yet. We're just gonna hold off. But now that we know where the sewer is, right? Let me go to the Pokedex real fast. Now that we have the sewer, yeah, we know where the sewer is now. We now know where the sewers are. I have a feeling that this, particular one is up on this bridge. Oh, where is it? Oh, it's down there. Okay. Hello? We're about to start filming. Please stay out of the way. Oh, I see. You have a Mega Ring. You must be a formidable trainer. As you know, I'm a rather well-known movie director among those who know me. I wanted to capture footage of wild Pokemon here in Lumiere's, up close and personal. My rotophone. For my first series, I decided to focus on a vicious Pokemon that uses sharp fangs to tear its prey to shreds, Carvana. But if I'm being honest, filming a wild Pokemon up close and personal is, well, dangerous and scary. I was hoping to find some charitable trainer that could help me by filming that. Ah! Carvana, Menace of the Deep. Wouldn't it be better to have a Sharpedo? Wouldn't it be better for that? But, you know what? We're gonna just see what these side missions are. We can always come back later on. And that's what I intend to do. We're gonna see what these two side missions are that are nearby. The one that's all the way by Questarco Plaza, we're not gonna see what that is, because it's not worth it. But I would like to see... Ah! Okay. This elevator's been on the fritz recently. I can usually get it up and running with a well-placed punch or two, but it's not this time. Maybe it needs a bigger route than I can give this thing into action. I want to have two categories of attacks. You know, physical and special. Ah, we need a good fighting type move. A pretty strong fighting type. I know what Pokemon I want to bring out then. Heracross, if you would be so kind. Fine, trust me. I wanted to do that on camera because that one's very quick. That one's very, very quick because we just needed a fighting type. Just needed a fighting type move for that one. That one's like this most simple one. I want to see what's up here. Let's see what's up here. Because that could be important. I see that the Florges statue is up here. This is the Florges statue. Oh! Huh. If you look, there's all of the Floettes you need. That's a fairy type. Let's go back down. We'll go to the Ivor fight here in a second. You should be able to take him on pretty easily. We're fairly leveled up pretty high. And he's not the strongest trainer on the planet. That's another Larvitar, which is wonderful. What a great Pokemon to have. Badoo. And that's a wild charged TM. Which, that is very nice. I would probably recommend using that on maybe Electros, because that's a good Pokemon to use that on. Alright, Gardevoir, this is your show. This is gonna be your show, because his Pokemon are gonna be really fun. At least you've arrived. Gwynn has made her feelings on that matter clear. Even so, I must grow stronger. And as I said below, if we live to harmony, wish to live in harmony with Pokemon in the city, then Pokemon must be afforded the same freedoms that humans enjoy. If our both decides to enjoy those freedoms, what we all need is incredible strength. It cannot solve everything for us, but it will at least allow us to protect what we hold dear. I prove my truth of my words by rising to the very top of the Z-A Royale. Rank A will be mine. Now tell me, shall we begin our match? Let's do it. Give me your phone, I promise I will do my utmost not to break it. Counter-check verified. You are clear to do it. There are places in life you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents to get there. I'll be climbing ahead then. Strength is power, strength is justice! Alright, I'm gonna be quiet so we can listen to the battle theme. Be back in a sec. I'm back! Let's see what Mega Phalanx looks like! Whoa! Whoa! That thing's awesome looking! Are you kidding? And I'm so sorry, Phalanx. I'm so sorry. Defeat! How incredibly unjust! Man, that battle was awesome. Your victory is confirmed. Now processing your promotion. We are now rank D. We have a couple more ranks to go. My justice didn't prevail. I'm a even harder. Fine, but no more battling in this Yay Royal after daybreak. That isn't how it works. You need to fix everyone around you. Your goal will only grow harder to reach. Understood. It's true I act before, I think, and then I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many smart cards I've broken at this point. He says to me as my coach, we could work on fixing these. Out of the question. For the elder of us and the master of the soldiers, stop making others take care of your messes. I'll have more to say on this once we're home. Let's go, Ivor. Now please, one moment. Gwynn, I want to give Tommy my thanks. Token of gratitude for our fine battle, please accept this small gift from me. PMO1 Bulk Up! User boosts his attack and defense. It was a good match, Tommy. I would be honored if you would face me again. Next time, my power will surely open my path. Now, if you'll excuse me. Hopefully those two can reconcile and get things right, you know? They seem to be the kind of brother-sister duo that really needs to focus things. Okay, sure. Yeah. Wow, it sounds like you had a lot of fun. No, I did not. That was a very long mission. Who would have thought that X and Y axis would end up being clues in a missing persons case? X and Y, huh? For hearing something about that a long time ago. That's really funny. What sort of something? How did it go? Something about how X and Y axes go in different directions. There's still a point where they meet and find it is the most important thing. I'm sure I get it. I mean, like how people in Pokemon are totally different, but we should focus on the things we share? It could be that, or something like us all here. What are the odds we meet and become friends? Hmm? Ah, something the matter? Nah, nothing to worry about. I'm more wondering what's the matter on your end, Naveen. You still won't try my my good old croissant curry, huh? That won't be happening. Well, I admit it might taste good. The aesthetics are still too much for me. Hey, that's not as hard as a pass. That's not as hard of a pass as you gave before, Naveen. Maybe that means we're finding where our X and Y axes meet. What I love is sitting here thinking about X and Y axes this entire time. Are we gonna go to bed? We are, aren't we? I dislike this. The next day. Wow, I predicted it before it came up. Good morning, world. I still can't get over that we're sleeping in those clothes. Good morning. No sign of Tony or Lydia just yet. Alas, I've granted the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. I'm about to make some progress on my sewing commissions. In fact, I'm so pleased that I will even include you in my happy mood. A pair of performance sneakers. Think of nothing of it. I got them as thanks for sewing my project. They're not my size. Hey, Tawny? You know where Tawny is? Not here. She must have headed out earlier to be her helpful self around the city. That idiot. Apparently she borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promo spot. We're in debt now to this scary group called the Rust Syndicate. The Rust Syndicate? Yes, them. They're the ones so scary even a rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't dare mess with them. Oh, this is Tommy, right? The kid who lives in and helps out at Hotel Z? Me! Aren't you an honest one? You're just naive. You should be more careful about answering questions from unfamiliar callers. Members of the Rust Syndicate, I want to discuss a bit of money your friend Tawny borrowed from. Internet, you're fine until you work out, but I figured we'd want to avoid a scene, especially since Tawny has been working so hard to bring in new customers. If you stop by our office, you'll find it in the Blue District. Be waiting for it. Me, they called, they even tracked down your number? How deep in trouble are we exactly? Tawny didn't borrow a ton to begin with, but the interest on the loan is out of control. If it's impossible for you to pay back your interest, then they can force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. If that's true, we're dealing with some truly heinous people. Phew. It is true that they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interest. We must at least try to talk things out with them. It is only through speaking with each other that we can hope to find satisfactory restitution. In any case, it seems the only option is to go to the Syndicate's office as requested. Call two of us now. Can't get a hold of Tommy. Hey, Tommy? If they already know where to find all of us, I don't feel great going to their office alone. You'll head over there with me, of course. You will be okay, won't you? We're finally getting into some doo-doo. Ah, we have more Lumio zones and more side quests. Let's see, we have zones 14 and 15. 15 seems to be adding 2 new Pokemon in there, and then 14 has something there. Let's head to 14 first. Next time! See y'all then. Bye-bye.